This video is meant to serve as an instructional guide for how to sign up for your Survivors and Dependents Education Assistance, or Chapter 35 benefits, using the VA's website. Before we begin, we'll go over some requirements. For the veteran or service member, they must fulfill one of the following requirements. They must be permanently and totally disabled due to a service-connected disability, have died in the line of duty, died as a result of a service-connected disability, missing in action or captured in the line of duty for more than 90 days, forcibly detained or interned in the line of duty for more than 90 days, or is in the hospital or getting outpatient treatment for a service-connected permanent and total disability and is likely to be discharged for that disability. Requirements for the student: you must be 18 years or older and have completed high school or another form of secondary education. If you're the child of a veteran or service member, your benefits start at age 18, and you may use these benefits for 8 years. If you're the spouse of a veteran or service member, your benefits start on the date the VA determines that you are eligible or on the date of the veteran or service member's death. In most cases, your benefits will end after 10 years. If the service member died on active duty, your benefits will end after 20 years. To start this process, we will go to google.com and navigate to va.gov. We will click on the very first link, which will take us to the VA's homepage. We will scroll down until we see Explore VA Benefits and Healthcare and click on the Education and Training tab. Here we will scroll down again, looking for VA Education Benefits for Dependents and Survivors, and click on that. Here we will go to Survivors and Dependents Education Assistance and click on the first link. It'll bring up a lot of information about this program, most of which we've already covered, but feel free to read through this at your own pace. We're going to scroll down until we get to the How to Apply and click on the Apply for VA Education Benefits. Next, it will ask us whether or not we would like to sign in. We would like to not sign in, as once we were to do so, it would auto-populate all of these fields with the veteran's information, making this process a little bit more difficult. We'll start by putting in our name, our social security number, and our date of birth. It'll ask our gender and whether we're the spouse or child of the veteran, and then we'll click Continue. It'll ask if we've ever served on active duty. For the sake of this video, we have not. And then we will opt into the Survivors and Dependents Education Assistance. It'll ask some follow-on questions, like whether we would like special restorative training because of a disability, whether we are looking for special vocational training or specialized courses because of a disability, and if we would like to get vocational and educational counseling. Once we've answered all this, we will click Continue, and it will ask if we've ever applied for any other VA education benefits. If we have not, we can just go ahead and click Continue, and then it will ask for the sponsor's information or the name of the veteran or service member. We'll put in their name, as well as their social security number, their date of birth, and their date of death or the date that they were listed as missing in action or POW. We'll click Continue once again, and it will ask for some follow-on information for the sponsor, their branch of service, whether or not they are on active duty, and if the student applicant or the sponsor have an outstanding felony or warrant. Once we've answered that, again, we'll click Continue, and we'll be asked how we should be contacted by the VA. It'll ask for our address, It will also ask for other contact information, such as our email and phone number. And once we've entered that, we'll click Continue. Here we are asked for our banking information. This is the account that we will receive our financial benefits at the end of every month. It is important that we put this information into the account we want direct deposited to, as after this process, we will have to call the VA's website in order to have this information changed. And finally, we can review our application, verifying that all of the information we've put in is up to date and correct, accept the privacy policy, and submit our application. We will now receive our confirmation that our package has been submitted successfully. Now we will wait up to 4 weeks for the VA to process the package. During that time, we'll look for an email, and they will reach out to schedule an appointment with a VA counselor. To begin using the VA's benefits, provide a copy of the certificate of eligibility to the school's certifying official. Provide the certifying official with the veteran's first and last name and the full Social Security number. This is needed to build an account in the VA Enrollment Manager. Following this, we will prepare for classes, meet with an academic advisor, and register for our classes based on the approved program. All classes must fit in our desired program to be certified successfully. Before the classes begin, we will receive another email from the VA stating how many credit hours we have been certified for at our school. This email will indicate that the school has submitted your VA benefits successfully. At this point, there is nothing left to do but prepare for your classes, study hard, good luck, and Semper Fi.